Discuss about the coherent sources. The two sources are said to be coherent if the light emitted by them have a same frequency and a constant phase difference. The interference pattern obtained from the coherent sources are sustained one, means we can see all the time. In this video, we will discuss about the coherent sources. The two sources are said to be coherent sources if the wave emitted by them have same frequency and constant phase difference. Means, suppose I am having two sources. This is your S1 and this is your S2 source. The light emitted by them, that is this much, and reaches to this point. Then the light intercepted by this object or any particle have same frequency and constant phase difference. Then we can say that these two sources have, or these two sources are the coherent sources. Now, if your sources are coherent, then whatever the interference pattern we obtain, that will be sustained one. Light intercepted by this object will not changes its frequency and the phase difference. Or phase difference, if you see, it is basically related to the path difference. So this, when these S1 and S2 have an incoherent, when this S1 and S2 are incoherent sources, then the wave intercepted at this point will have a phase difference randomly changing, and which continuously changes its phase difference. As a result, sometime there is a continuously changing maximum or minimum, and we cannot identify the maxima and minimum, or you can say that no interference pattern will be obtained. No have a sustained interference. The two sources must be coherent. Let us discuss why two sources cannot be a coherent sources. It is because suppose I am having two sources S1 and S2, even if they are of same type. That is, if I take sodium, this is also sodium, but they are independent sources. Even then, these two sources cannot be coherent. It is because we know that any source will emit a light only when it de-excites from the higher energy level to the lower energy levels. These are the energy levels. So it electron de-excites from the higher energy level to the lower energy level. As a result, it releases the energy in the form of electromagnetic wave. And it is further observed that this process of de-excitation is completely random. And in the same material, if material is same, then the energy levels are the same. But the process of de-excitation is completely random in nature. As a result, we will not have a same phase difference. So, we can say that because of this random nature, the two independent sources cannot be coherent because they will not have a constant phase difference. So they will not have a constant phase difference. Now the question is, how can we have a coherent sources? The coherent sources can be obtained if you divide a single source into two sources. Suppose I am having this source S and I divide this source into two parts. That is, here S1 and S2 with the help of these slits. So here, whatever the change happens over here in terms of frequency or delay, that will also appear both in the So we can say that these S1 and S2 are the coherent sources. Thank you.